Don't forget to subscribe. Poppy Ben, nice. Yeah, Cassio, Orianna, Camille, Vi, all the champs are OP.
So,
maybe Genji ban
ban
like Akali or Galio to force the Orianna ban.
You know, I mentioned in the first series that not every
They ban Locke. Maybe that's the way they force the Orianna ban, but Zeka likes Akali.
Yeah, definitely can.
Does
Gay
seem like
spam.
Genji
We'll list some
the
champs.
Locke game.
I think Victor
And
is kind of broken,
Some
actually,
of
not
the
gonna
picks
lie.
that we see so much in priority.
I didn't put Orianna because it's
will
gonna get
just
banned.
be Cassio, Jace, Orianna, which feels like a very
What would you
standard
like? The
second
first pick. You have quite good
bans.
options. I mean, Ryze is
My
also
real
kind of
question
broken.
is, how
Lee
quickly
Sin.
will the Olaf be snapped up in this draft?
Okay,
Will
wow.
Lee Sin fit that ends up
Wow,
being
wow, wow.
paired with, hopefully
Well, I
using
think Camille or
17.
Shen is likely
now
best to
over to
hide, so
HLE.
3-pick for Humble Life's better. For jungle
see
Kanavi, what does he
Skarner
play
often
into Lee
picked
Sin?
into
Yeah,
Lee
Skarner is
Sin?
good, but
Prioritize
they could
that
take the
now.
Victor.
Recently,
Could take the
with
no, they can't take the Ryze.
rapid changes we're getting
Wow,
in
the
meta.
Jhin Prio is
Jhin,
insane
Shen,
recently.
maybe.
So is that,
Jhin Prio is insane.
Ryze, Lee
I feel
Sin,
like Genji
potent,
could
powerful.
very happily go Lucian
So,
Melio here.
being able to set
I
up
guess
Lee Sin
Guma
would
does
really
like
also
his
just
Jhin.
play the map.
Because they have Shen here.
Covering the
Oh,
Jax almost
fuck
as if it's like a
off,
message,
bro.
like I
Stop
dare you
it.
to pick Olaf.
Like
Yeah,
Kanavi,
don't do it.
seriously?
But with that matchup,
Let's see,
being
he's
able to
just
dodge away
counterpicked
from his
himself.
abilities,
Well, now if they pick
have
Ezreal or
some really
Lucian,
pressure
like,
in the
what is
matchup.
it just pisses me off.
But does give
I don't
HLE
like
a pretty
this,
solid
that. I don't
team
like
fight,
that.
And also, I think put some
I think
emphasis
Lucian or
maybe on
Ezreal here
Genji
is
getting an
good.
AD carry who
I mean,
can sit
Genji
defend
could
Cataclysm.
also
So
just
Ezreal
full
is
top-sided and
Corki,
pick like fucking,
so
I don't know,
Lucian.
Rumble.
So maybe he ended up
Nah, they can't.
prioritizing
Just
AD
go
carry here.
Lu-
Maybe there's enough of them that you can sleeve it. And
I'm
now,
the okay, they went full top side.
Sin,
I'm the
makes a great
Olaf
combo.
CEO. Don't
But
get me wrong.
Olaf in a J4 specifically,
I'm the Olaf CEO,
you can just Cataclysm him.
but I
and,
don't like
flag
Olaf
and
and
drag
Jarvan.
out, and he's stuck in the cage.
But maybe
And he
it's
has
just
no
that
one to hit to
broken.
keep up his
Now,
ult.
counter picks to
So
Olaf. Kled,
strategy employed a few
Jax
times.
are really the
Yeah,
two that are
also
standing
very
out in the
important
LCK.
because
I'll be
Jhin is
surprised if
picked
they
here
pick
with the
Victor here.
jungle.
I think
They
Victor
can't
is strong,
respond to both top.
but there's
If you pick
Annie,
Victor,
there's
you know, maybe
Talia,
Jax and Kled
there's
get banned.
Anivia,
Pick
there's a couple answers to
Jax or
Ryze.
Kled makes the
Vayne
pick
is also an
banned.
answer
So
if you're Zeus,
Vayne's
I
gonna be the
guess.
play here
Yeah.
in the top lane.
Yeah, the Jax was hovering.
Wow,
but he will
Vayne's
just go for the
81%
Vayne
win
into
rate in the LCK.
Olaf.
That's insane.
A matchup that isn't particularly fun.
That's
but we've
insane.
seen
Well,
Olaf really
I think
chill in
Ezreal's
Vayne
good
matchups
here
on the
and
head
Lucian
if you
Melio are
get on
good
top
here.
of them.
These have to
It's
be
gotta
two
wait
bans
for your
from
moment for the right
HLE.
axe. If you
Ezreal,
catch
Lucian,
an
easy
axe,
bans,
you predict
surely.
a tumble. At
And
the
then for
same
Humble Life,
time,
easy
you
bans.
charge them. The
I
Condemned
mean,
are
for
very
Humble Life,
valuable,
Genji easy bans, what are they?
especially pre-6.
I mean, mid
Not
laners into
much
Ryze are
about that.
Anivia,
And
Annie,
immediately, the Ezreal is banned.
Syndra,
Talk a bit
Victor,
about having an AD carry
Talia,
event. The Cataclysm is really valuable.
and top laners
Ezreal's
into
obviously
Olaf
one
are
of them.
Jax, Kled. Oh no, when I say
And
top is into
in my
Olaf.
mind,
Supports.
Corki,
I think you ban mids. You ban
if
mids,
you really
surely.
wanted to.
You ban
Now
mids.
for bans from
I mean,
Genji,
there's Shen,
you worry
Camille,
about
but
things
you
like
can
Shen,
trade.
Bard, the bot
Syndra,
lane,
yeah,
you go
good
for
ban.
Syndra, we've often seen
Zeka
it
though,
rise.
Zeka. I
And
feel
you
like
could honestly
Zeka
just go
more
Syndra,
likely to go.
Anivia,
I don't know.
theory.
Annie sounds kind of useless.
You know,
They banned
Zeka
Camille. They didn't ban Lucian. What?
as an-
They
so
banned
maybe
Camille.
this portion meal ban
Does Zeka play
coming
Anivia? Do you want to ban Anivia? I feel like Anivia would be like a good option. It's good
from
into
the
these
side
champs,
of
no?
HLE.
Yeah.
I feel like Anivia is just the safest ban.
I
But
wonder
would
how
Zeka
would
play it?
feel about some
They
sort
banned the
of
Shen.
Jarvan for engage.
I swear
Shen is
Shen
gonna be
counters
banned.
Camille.
Here's
Why are they
Camille
banning
and
Camille?
Shen
Now you're banning Shen. Why are we
Are
tweaking?
gone.
Why are we tweaking? I mean, I think Bard is also fucking sick
So
here,
I
but the
imagine it'll
North
just
is
be
open.
mid here, unless there's a support you really want.
I think
to
Anivia
fire
is
up,
the
but I
best
think it's
champ,
so
but I don't
risky
think
given
Zeka
that
is
Genji
super
is
confident on
being
it. He might
notorious
go
for
like
picking
Talia or
the
some
likes
shit,
of
or Victor.
Zeka and then have
Oh,
that
I mean,
support
Talia's kind of
allocate
ass.
and
He'll
have
probably
full
go
information.
or yeah,
And then
Talia
we've got the
Victor.
Talia. We've seen the Talia
He-
get a
he-
mount
he just
into
won't.
the Rise. Also good
Wow,
to
he busted out the
Lee Sin,
Annie.
switch it up
Well,
with the
I
Annie
guess it flashes
instead.
in. It does
A
flash
lot of
in.
setup for the mid jungle.
I mean,
You have
I think
setup, you
Lucian
have,
Melio is
high DPS
just
top
this,
laner.
but
You have
if they
a
don't
Jhin
want
who
to,
can
because they're
obviously
gonna
follow
walk
up
into
on that.
North. If they don't want to do that, they could go.
But I don't feel like
Bard.
you have a phenomenal job.
I don't know.
in
Ziggs
cage.
sounds disgusting here.
We'll have
Or
to see how.
I mean, it could work, 6 Bard, but it just doesn't sound right.
Spot lane
you
here
could
for
blind
Genji,
Rel.
Lucian Melio,
They're going Caitlyn
Caitlyn,
Bard.
Bard.
Okay, Bard works.
Caitlyn Bard is kind of risky.
And it
All right, Delight.
HLE.
It's time for Rel or
Gen's
not.
gone, Camille's
That's
gone.
it. That's it.
You can
That's
either
it.
just go like a typical engage support and be on the back
You
foot a
could
little
also
bit in the bot
we
lane,
don't
or you can
play.
pick something like Karma.
What? I mean, the Karma
good
helps the
jungle,
Vayne a
lot
lot.
of synergy, lot of
It helps
setup.
kite the. It
The
helps
lane in the
kite
bot,
the
you can
Olaf
play
a little
Jill in
bit.
the top, you can good.
Shin Karma.
For the side of HLE,
I don't know. Something about
It's kind
HLE's
of a
draft
similar
makes me kind of
story in
tweak. I
terms
feel
of
like
the mid
Zeus
jungle,
has
the
to solo carry this
facilitators,
game
and
basically.
you have side
He has
lanes
like
who do wanna get
Jarvan. This
ahead.
game is not
I
that
think
strong.
as
He's he's going to ult the Olaf and pray to God.
Really important.
Annie is going to get pushed in a little bit and needs Jarvan to kind of bridge her in this game. Bot is pushing, but I don't think they can get anything out of the bot push. Let's see. If Chovy can get one window top and Rysel top and kill the Vayne, it's over. I don't know how I feel about that draft. Alright, put it up.
And action.
Ooh,
I do
Zeka
feel
gets a
our
nice
right
trade
foot
onto
match is not
Shuvi.
the most interesting, just 'cause
Yummy,
the games
a bit
were
of
very
damage.
one-sided. So
That's a
I
mana
really
flow.
do hope that this one is a close one between these two. They've really
Ooh.
matched each other well, and it's been close between them in a lot of the series we've seen in recent times.
Yeah.
Hoping for a good one here.
Oh, any auto attack range chills.
Interesting there, the trade between.
Wait,
Zeka
Zeka played that
Chovy.
very nicely.
Zeka got the jump and
Keen has just
wow.
decided
That
to
is
all in
Ignite
Zeus level 1.
So Keen really trying to control this right from the get-go. Hits
Okay,
that
no
undertow
Ignite
right at the
Olaf.
end,
He has Storm Raider Surge,
which is
and
definitely really
I
important.
presume he has Nimbus Cloak or some shit while he was just running at him.
Zeus has that lethal tempo stacked up and try to go in the brush. But there was a
Ooh, that
ward
Caitlyn skin
there.
looks cool. That looks like a
Bot
skin
lane,
from like Pal
Karma
World. What
has
the
a
fuck
lot
is
of
that?
pressure, having the
On the internet.
Alright, Canyon 3 camps top into base. He is not going near top.
Yeah, looks
for
pretty
now.
cool.
Man, I feel like the Jin Karma's not cooking shit down here.
Fire Chroma.
Maybe it gets
It
better.
is a pulse fire.
Karma versus
Pretty
a
slow
little bit of
game.
extra sustain.
Top is quite
from the
explosive,
Bard,
but
but
they're
pushing
both
power
just
definitely goes
farming.
Towards the HLE bot lane, as I mentioned
Which is
before.
pretty good for
nice
Olaf.
Poke here into
No, they
What
went
do you
for this
build
Karma,
on Vayne
they
into
opted to
Olaf?
go
Do
for
you
an
still go
engaged
like
core, we know
Triforce or
obviously light
Hexblade? I guess you do, right?
Specialist on those.
possible.
Alright, Chovy has
and
permanent
obviously
push
get
and he's
them
level
to bed
6.
as much as possible,
This is
and
where Chovy can maybe
they
find
already had a
windows.
lot of
And if
engage with
Chovy
Jarvan
finds a
and
window
Annie, so I
onto
guess
this
they felt
Vayne,
like, well, we
the
can
game
just
is in
go
trouble
this
for HLE.
instead.
If he doesn't find his window,
Top lane has
I mean, the Genji
still has
comp,
the big range
regardless of like this
advantage.
Olaf champ, is pretty squishy.
and seems to be fine.
He can tear through them.
And Keen can stay on you. Oh,
Well,
Q flash.
Light's in a bit of trouble here.
Q
Trying
flash.
to just dodge everything, and now actually
wait,
it's
he didn't take that
Zero who's in
Rise ult.
trouble, as the root's still going to come down here.
Double
even though he
stun.
flashed away. Both their
Jhin
supports
W didn't
very,
hit.
very low.
D-Light no
Canyon
flash.
looking for that
Canyon's
first
gonna kill
kill on
D-Light.
the
Duro's gonna die.
The first one to go down, and Delight is still on the run. Not going to be able to
Oh,
dodge
Q's the
that
Drake
lead,
to get
though,
out. Very
as
nice from
Canyon
Canyon.
gets in onto the Drake. Nice
I mean,
play
they got
from him.
first blood on the Annie, which
And
is
it's
fucking
just a
nice.
1-for-1.
Yeah, Chovy, I think if he took that Realm Warp, he was one shot.
That doesn't sound
I
like
wonder
a
if
good
Duro
time.
needs to just Q flash the Karma earlier so they can start hitting earlier. It feels like it took them a long time to start doing damage to the Karma. I think he needs to make the play faster. Like here, when he flashes and Nimbus Cloak's off, he should just look for a Q flash angle now. But it feels like it takes so long to hit the Karma. They're hitting the Karma now.
Great decision not to realm up considering his HP.
Oh, the Rise
And
ult was
you can see
cancelled?
Guma
was it?
was moving first, so them getting Delight in getting out, well, Canyon specifically, was not a
I mean,
given.
I think if he takes that Rise ult, he's dead.
It was pretty tight. To it, but if
Yeah,
you do
Genji
that,
got
just
2-0'd by
tumble to the
DNS.
side,
Yeah.
and you're now
I
like,
don't know how I
my
feel
axe
about
is all
that
the way
still.
over here.
Seen
It
so
was in
many
Casper Cup.
answers to Olaf, like over and over and over, find a lot of success. We're gonna
Chovy
have
has
to wait
flash,
for that,
but he's
though,
one
as
shot.
The Sun combo comes in, the flash with the flag and
Great
drag
play
means
by
Chovy
HLE.
is just
This is
dead.
what they gotta do. They
Doesn't
gotta
look
get. They
flash
gotta.
at
They
the
gotta do the
end.
Jarvan Annie. They gotta hold
Says,
their
well,
hands.
I'm just
Chovy's not really able to roam
Getting
anywhere.
dunked after that. It's a good setup play. You might get
Grubs
pushed
for
down,
Drake
might
trade.
lose
I like
some
that for
CS.
HLE.
Yeah.
And then
Also,
Yeah, if
he made the
there's an
meta
all-in
so
top
much more flippy, as you're talking
in like an
about.
I think the
arena
problem is,
setting,
like, there's
I think
some
Vayne
matchups
wins
where
it
it's
with
like
Ghost.
You pick this into this, and you
Just depends on the items they
win,
have.
which is very strong.
Like
You
Vayne's
just win,
items
it's
right
very
now are kind of
convincing.
dog shit.
I feel like if you
This
mess
was an
up,
easy play. Didn't even
people
have to use
just
any
start
flash. They just walked up and killed
and
him.
great stun setup when Chovy's going for a trade.
Jarvan
Navi
flash
gets the flash
EQ.
to get on it, and I mean, yeah, does he
This
sense
might
it?
be a bit
Zayas
obvious.
has
No one is
idea.
showing
There's
bot.
also no ward in the bush, and well,
He's out of
going
mid.
to
Is he out? Flash
dash
kick,
away
is it
for
enough?
Now. There's the ghost as the condemn comes
Flashes,
in,
doesn't get the trap.
and he does get away from everything.
Cooked.
You're kicked
But he
into a wall, there's a
flash
bar, there's a
kicked,
Caitlyn.
and
I
Vayne
was convinced that was just it. I
condemned
was
him on the
convinced
flash kick.
he was just going to die,
So he
but
couldn't get his Q
Zeus
off.
had different things on his mind.
If you flash
Manages
kick
to
Q, you're gonna
survive
hit. But
the
if you flash kick and
four-man
get
attempt
Vayne
on
knocked
his
back,
life.
you can't hit Q.
Nearly the free
I mean,
time
HLE have
bot
grubs
lane
for this
is
swap
very
anyway.
appreciated.
But they're gonna match it.
And now
With the
Delight
Karma,
will escort Zeus in to pick
I
up
think
his
Duro
wave.
needs to just. He needs to just flash
Yeah,
Q
and
more.
it's
He
funny
just
because
needs to
Delight
do it. Like,
actually can
when I
just
see a
support
good
the Vayne
bard,
if he really
they
wants.
just
He
Q
can stay up
flash.
here for now.
and if they miss,
now
they
the Jhin
miss.
into
It
the
is what it
Olaf.
is. Like, it is what it is
They
if
do
you
have
miss.
Delight
It's
back
not the end of the
to
world.
join him.
I'm not gonna judge you.
Probably on the bottom side of the map, but here's the replay of how
But
he gets
sometimes
out.
you just
So
gotta
he
flip
dodges
it.
that first axe, importantly. He
Like here,
gets
I think he
kicked
should
and
go
then
through and he should Q
flashes
flash him in the
Sonic
face.
Wave,
And it's a kill.
And we saw Duro was just a little.
And if he
to get out of
misses,
that play.
it is what it is. But
So
if you
I
Q
think
flash
credit
there
to
and it
him.
hits,
Was
I
a
think
pretty
Kate
tough
traps and he
situation.
dies.
Yeah, at the moment.
Kate must
I
have
like how
traps.
Kane
She only
actually
used
brought
one
the
from
grenade away
base.
from the minion. Looking for
One
Canyon
shot.
now as they throw everything
Beautiful.
at him. Just a snap engage.
Wow.
As Guma's just gonna flash away
HLE
from
mid
that.
jungle
I
is
love how he switched
completely
the play
smurfing.
mid, run down.
I mean, Kanavi
It's just-
smurfing.
it's not
I
a
don't know what
fun
happened.
situation. Oh,
Kanavi
no,
hasn't
looking for
died
him.
yet,
They
and he's
have
just killing
catapults
everyone.
still.
Yeah, Ragnarok comes in. He's just
He's
gonna
just
flash
trapping
away.
everyone.
And does a good job of dodging most of the bullets until the end.
Bardled? Wait, he used it already.
Okay.
What?
Yep, Gumi getting some revenge.
Wait, what?
Flash off
He
Keen.
missed Bardled.
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean, Vayne does have Swifties, but I don't like Jarvan here. Well, they picked Jarvan and they only saw Lee Sin, and then they picked Kate Ryze into the Jarvan, which is crazy. I feel like they could have easily drafted away from the Jarvan if they want to.
Yeah, it's crazy how well they played around the vision.
But any Jarvan, I guess, I mean, it doesn't really matter how many dashes they have if they play like this, to be honest. I like the Swifties. I like the Swifties. Well, Guma's got a...
Someone else can do it.
Oh my god, that's more like it. That's what Bard needs to do, I think.
Damage there, but Guma doesn't have his flash. The peel from Kanavi helps
Where's the damage?
so long, but eventually he will go
God
down.
bless Duro.
As now
Wait, Chovy, you good,
from the side of HLE.
All right, Duro.
Damage though, and Chovy is going to get knocked up here. Kanavi. A bit of a Kanavi moment as he loses most of his...
Alright, well that gets Gen G the second Drake. They're still kinda losing the game off the plays of Hammerlife's mid-jungle that are pretty good, but they are 2 Drakes up now, Gen G. Alright, Rod of Ages. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's down 300 gold, but XP-wise, Ryze is quite ahead of Annie. And this is the part of the game, I think, that is pretty hard for Hammerlife, because Annie on side lane is dog shit, and Ryze on side lane is pretty good, Annie's giga tanky. So if the game turns into this fucking top side hover from junglers, it's kind of losing for Hammerlife. But Kanavi's decided to click on Olaf, I think. I'm not sure if there's a kill there. He has no flash, but he has clicked on the Olaf. But it looks like Gen G is reading the play. Look at them. They're reading the play so well, Gen G. Boom. And all of Gen G's here. Crazy read from Gen G. Is it going to work? Wow. It's 1 for 1.
Nicely done. He's still kiting. He's still got that ult.
Do they have the damage?
The curtains will be open. Cannon tries to go in, but that's not enough damage.
I think good play by Hammerlife. Punish the Olaf flash, but I think Gen G reading this play is quite interesting. I wonder what the trigger was, because they had no vision topside, and there's a Herald like up, but they ran bot to cover the Olaf. That was a pretty good gamble that paid off, I guess. Otherwise, they would have lost the Herald for free, and maybe they could dive the Vayne, but...
All on a job, not a fun time. The knockup came out the
was it actually just a bot grab, or what? Are we fucking serious?
Navi's trapped in it until he flashes out. He then tries to go back in to finish Olaf.
Was it the bot grab? I mean, Lee Sin just clicked on bot grab, and then he just like, oh, they're bot. By the way, he moved. Gen G is really chilling this game, I think. HLE need to get as much gold on this Vayne as possible. Because like the Annie Jarvan is not carrying fights, the Jhin is not carrying fights, like the Vayne has to carry these fights. I think Gen G is just going to be too damage. I don't know what the words are, I can't speak.
And I think really
everyone on Gen G does so much damage, and they have a lot of good lockdown. So here comes this standoff, this jungle support standoff, where Annie just gets kind of blasted on side lane.
Saving the Tibbers though, doesn't want to
and they lose 3v3.
It's good. It's a good thing to do. It's just funny because it's Chovy.
That's a complete whiff.
Now I'm trying to get everything in on Aguma, but he's just going to dodge.
Well, again, like I said, if he does it, I'll respect it. If he whiffs it, it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta send it. To be honest, this one, I don't think it was that necessary to Q flash.
Feeling a little bit apprehensive now.
I'll respect any engages that they're not afraid to go for. I think when you have soul point in 15 seconds, blowing your whole load on a mid-wave 3v3 is kind of crazy. But it is what it is.
We've seen a lot more with that Rift.
They just have to give. Caitlyn has IE in base, Duro has nothing. So they give their soul point. Not the end of the world. Gen G get a lot of gold for this. Gen G 5-5 is not that good. I think Gen G 5-5 is good. They just need the right angle. They can't just look at them, they'll just get poked.
Yeah.
But they need like a good Bard ult, or they need to like Ryze ult Olaf into a good position, or they need like Lee Sin to come from a flank.
For no contest, and then the Drake was taken.
It's a bit harder, I think, than Hammerlife's team fight, because they're playing Vayne Karma, where they can just hit the first person. But Gen G has a lot of like really good spells to find some pretty good angles. What do you do against this Ryze? Look at his CS, he's 250 CS.
And it's also just a
he's just pushing. Chovy 0-1-0. He's a level up, and like I can't describe it. This is his level, right? He's almost level 15. Zeka is level 13 and an ARF, and he doesn't even have Roa proc yet. It's this Ryze is so insanely OP. Is Canyon just the CEO of Krebs? Oh my god, another one.
Earlier Barons in recent times.
Oh, watch out the engage. Yo, that was a crazy angle there. You saw it?
Three of them in the Cataclysm, and now we got
that was a great engage by Kanavi. You could see the window open right there, and he just sent it. But the enemy team does have Olaf. Oh, Kanavi's W.
Saves his life. And now the root from Guma will be excellent.
Let me W.
Canyon, who does get
Okay,
away,
that's a really good, like,
win here to
the game sense there on the engage was crazy. You could see the window open. The second Lee Sin clicked up and the rest of them clicked down. You could instantly see an engage, and Kanavi didn't even flinch. The second you see the Lee Sin click up and these three click down, you'll see it 3, 2, 1 now. It's like he just insta-sees it. He doesn't even EQ for it, he just flash ults it.
And then Juro uses the Tempered Fate, but it hits Zeka, who kind of appreciates the stasis to buy some time. We then see the Olaf trying to run down members.
Kanavi!
But
That was
Kanavi
great by
survives.
Kanavi.
Keen goes down. But this moment, in fact, by getting away,
Alright, well,
being that
Chovy,
threat with
Keen,
flash still
and
available to
Ruler have
steal
no
it,
flash now
they opt not
against
to commit.
Jarvan.
It's still a big fight win for HLE.
So, risky business.
A lot of summoners burn, though.
Vayne is getting stronger.
It's basically people being down.
How is Ryze 2 levels up without Roll of Ages? Like, oh my god, Zeka's really weak. Oh, Zeka is so fragile on side lane.
So I think these engages are the ones to watch.
Vayne is too far away. Unless he gets another EQ off.
Yeah, gonna commit to the Cataclysm here. As
he doesn't have Realm Warp.
Chovy just trying to run away, and yeah. Now,
that was very well played by Kanavi. He waited, ulted, and then EQ'd, and it just gave so much time for Zeus to collapse. Kanavi is carrying this game so hard. This is like prime Kanavi right now.
And he had Realm Warp, he would have just popped it. I think the big thing here, though, so flag and
this
drives,
is like when the
autos
Kanavi, it just
waits,
works, you know? Like his engages are
maybe the
just
thought
that
process was
good.
if he Realm Warps, now he has flag and drag again, so he'd be able to cancel it.
Chovy is just, he needs to TP in, surely.
HLE, they want to fight for this. They at least want to flip
Chovy?
the objective. 5 seconds on the Cataclysm.
Steal from Kanavi?
Just gonna be
oh my god, what a smite.
Now Canyon wants to make something of it. The kick is
great Jarvan ult as well.
The
Can they follow this?
And immediately
Canyon's out.
does die, but creates a lot of room for the DPS to get
Chovy?
the job done.
Dead.
Chovy,
I mean,
tanky,
Kanavi is just...
Look at the health bars of Gen G.
He's doing... I think this is the best game I've seen from Kanavi in months. This is insane.
Will definitely be forfeit.
Crazy good.
Actually, not mid
and not that he's not had good games, but this is like almost 10 out of 10 gameplay.
Has a massive amount of value.
How does he get the smite? Does he Q? I don't even think he Qs, does he? He doesn't even land his E, he just times the smite. Crazy timing, that's a hard one.
Just from that position, they can't fight.
And then he has no EQ, so he just ults in and dies because he needs to go in. Otherwise, they're just going to click on Jhin and cancel his ult, so they have to. He has to just go in.
That initial engage. Mid-tier 1
forfeit.
I think the game, like for Kanavi, the game gets harder and harder now though, because his champ is like, he's just gonna get one shot soon. It's getting worse and worse.
Same reckless abandon we know and love him for.
But I don't think he'll stop going in. But he's just gonna get more and more one shot, right? The scaling is just not great.
About making the correct play for the fight. As we're working well. Ruler in a bit of trouble here on the trap.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get away here.
Wow. Okay. Nice movement. Nice movement. Alright, Infinity Edge for Guma. Yeah, I think the angles are going to be pretty hard for Kanavi to find now. Maybe he finds them though, let's see. He's been finding some crazy ones.
And a lot of summoners up at this point.
I'm still waiting for this Ryze play. I'm still waiting. He hasn't found it yet. I feel like there's a Ryze play on this Vayne.
Because all the summoners were down.
Maybe with their sums up it's hard, but...
now, which is high.
Because surely Vayne, level 17 wins now, right? Against Olaf, surely. Maybe 3 items, it's fine. Okay, Chovy is... Oh, they could collapse on any right now.
Super fast.
Yeah.
And he should not
the best comp for dealing with the Vayne. Oh, but a Realm Warp behind here.
This is the definition of hide on bush.
Oh, Zeka doesn't have TP yet.
Yeah, he's going to have to run just
that was
into
very
the turret
by
and
Zeka.
take the overgrowth down, as now the rest of the team is coming on up to try to get Zeka. Look at the damage from the actualizer.
Wait, let him cook. Oh, he got the Seraph Spark.
Very large shield that he did have there.
And he should never show there.
Obviously, Zeka goes down there. It's a good play to pick up from
Chovy's spiking really hard.
Feels like
Alright, 30 seconds on Drake. He should have GA. Maybe he has Death Sense, not sure. Pretty big items.
Certainly helps that it is.
Over 10 minutes, so obviously we'd love to get that.
You're not going to get him.
I mean, Karma used Shurelius there.
That's the Bartle down. Is now
Kanavi got a double knockup. What the fuck?
Flashes in for the Root.
Oh, Zeka, great angle. Oh my god, Ruler's dead.
There's just no way for Ruler to get away from that. As
Zeus, are you?
Yeah. You're not going to get out of there, though, Zeus.
He just threw it all away.
I was very hyped for the original play.
Oh my god, they used all their flashes for that.
I would encourage you to take.
That should have been a Baron.
They will get the Drake. And
they get Drake, but that should have been Nash.
Over here. So
Look,
this
that was a crazy engage.
Just trying to free aim with the
Again,
bottle doesn't work against a combo.
Like, Kenyon ward jumps on his face.
Play, though,
but then he just ults him and then EQs the carries. Just completely like Uno reverses him. And Kenyon's just stuck.
Pace with Ruler with the flash to land the tether. Just great engages from
Bro, if he doesn't go there, it's Drake and
then
Baron.
whatever that was.
Or Baron and then Drake, obviously, right?
Overexcitement.
I mean, this is the thing, right? The flash is still up, the flash is still up, the flash is still up. They used everything apart from Guma's flash.
Onto Ruler.
Pretty bad.
It just ensured
should have been a Baron there.
Death.
Surely they forced a Baron here. Like, Bartled is game-ending if they hit it.
Very scary prospect.
If he hits a good Bartled...
And I feel like at this point, they're just going to try to Realm Warp on top of that. I mean, he flashes, he roots, he is going to get a kill as the headshot comes in.
They have no Mikhails. He just flashes and sends it.
He gets out there, but
that's Baron. The problem is, where does Jin flash? He's against the wall.
Realm Warp from Chovy.
Yeah.
There's a Bartled behind him. There's two carries here.
If
he flashes, he flashes with the Bartled. I guess he has to go up.
Still, no cleanse.
So they go for the Realm Warp here.
Doesn't he just get killed by Keen then?
And get some movement speed.
He can't flash up. He has to flash to the right out of the Bartled, but he just dies to the crit. Maybe he lives in the Bartled, no joke. It feels really weird to do that, though. He could try and flash earlier, though.
It's one of these plays where, like, there was
Man,
so many
Kanavi, I feel so bad for you. I feel like
work.
this is such an insane game to lose.
He kind of plays all game.
Oh, there it is. The Vayne window.
Here we go again. There you go. There's the root into the stun and the kick, and it's easy pickings. And Chovy
no sums on Vayne.
setting up the plays with the Realm Warps.
They can start cracking the base open. Surely.
The ability to pick off these isolated targets.
They could just Bartled whoever. 3, 2,
such a good job of it.
3, 2. They could just come in as Bartled this Jin.
Taking all of HLE's momentum.
Bartled on Jin. 3, 2, 1. What?
Still anybody's game
3,
from here,
2.
but advantage Gen G. Zeka off, which never
Guma has
feels
so much
great.
move speed, though.
The problem is with HLE,
they have Shirelias and everything.
They're not going to be able to reestablish any vision.
Duro is sniffing this Bartled. He is looking for it somewhere.
Boom!
Boom!
Looking for something here. Everybody gonna
it's
dodge
hard to hit when he uses Yomus and
ultimate.
Shirelias when he pops the Bartled. It's kind of impossible,
right now,
I'm not gonna lie.
Vision.
Alright, well, to be honest, it's Dragon time. And Kanavi has flash up. Zeka's coming flash up.
Pretty hard to
if he base and buys Renwins right now, the chance is gone.
Letting Kanavi lead the charge.
It's over. Olaf is too broken. It's over.
It's
over. They're playing double AD carry. And look at Vayne's items, and he has Death Stance Renwins.
Means that the engage of the Annie and the Jarvan
he doesn't die. He doesn't die. He just kills everyone. Olaf kills everyone.
Dragon.
They don't fight it. Don't fight it. Oh, yeah, don't fight it. Just push. I like it. What? Just push.
Looking maybe to just overcommit to the Drake.
Okay, they're gonna fight it.
Very
no flash on Rise.
Look at Keen's angle here. The Scryer won't actually catch
Keen pentakill inbound. 3, 2, 1.
Bard, but I don't know. Now we got the Olaf going into the back line.
Where's Zax?
Kanavi's very low himself. The Olaf not able to get the kill, but now Kanavi
got his ult off before the GA or what?
As now we're gonna have the follow-up here, but Kanavi's down. And that's no jungler now.
Not gonna lie, the game's kind of unplayable for Jarvan at this point.
Or the Dragon, rather.
He just goes in and gets one shot.
Nearly catching Canyon with that there. Genji, he flashed over
the wall. He axes to Narnia and then flashes over. I think if Kanavi's insane here, he just like maybe he just like flash ults the Olaf or some shit.
But while he's occupying the
but it would jail his teammates a bit.
We end up seeing the rest of the team, the rest of Genji, focused down on Kanavi. He does this last Cataclysm, but the problem is GA into Caitlyn is just Genji do have
the Annie does damage to the Olaf for real. But if Annie does damage to Olaf, is the fight lost? I think so. I feel like if Annie combos an Olaf, the fight's just lost.
This game still feels so close, and the gold is
like,
just less and less.
Olaf will be broken, and he'll run at you.
Yeah, I mean,
and if you full combo him on Annie, he'll probably not kill you all. But then the Rise Caitlyn will kill you all. But it's Life Gen G, it's 10 to 10 in kills, and it's a 40-minute game, soul point fight with 7 dragons. It's chills.
A lot of the lead also is in the jungle.
I think the game's not over either way. Something's gonna happen soon.
They're just doing this on Vision. I mean,
they're just starting this up. They have a lot of DPS on it.
Remember, guys, something's cooking here.
This is the one that does do a lot of damage.
I think HLE could be throwing the whole game, but not sure.
I guess. I mean, Realm Warp's going to come in.
Chovy's
very far behind.
No one went to Chovy.
As now he's looking for
Olaf
the angle
ulted.
on a second. They want to turn on to Chovy.
Chovy, you have stopwatch. Boom! Rise Actualizer stopwatch. Holy Chovy. Keen, you good cut?
Rise does what he does best. As now they just kite it out. Kanavi desperately trying to
get in there.
The last one left.
GG. Yeah, nice game from Genji. I think Kanavi had a great game. He cooked a lot of stuff early, but Genji just kind of... I like their comp. I like Chovy, how strong he was, even though he was 0-3 or some shit. Keen was farming well. Ruler was farming well. Duro, like, I feel like Duro didn't have confidence for the first 10 minutes, and then he had confidence, and then he just started going. Q flash, ult, just started throwing shit.
Like, this feels
Really
like
good.
Chovy, he didn't have the best early game, and then he was like, no, let me just solo win this game. I don't know.
Very nice. I think Duro,
well.
Duro maybe, I mean, Chovy did a lot of work, even though he didn't have any kills for half the game. But I think Duro really stepped up that game over time. I don't know if someone in Gen G just said, bro, just throw your spells, just fucking go in. And he just did.
Game, he reminds
but it worked.
I'm gonna go for the log.
I mean, there's Cassio Oriana still.
Generally graying away
almost anything, I swear to God.
Mid lane focus on bans here.
And then I just have a small dessert afterwards. And then I have a follow-up dessert after that. And then I have a snack. And then I'm done, I swear to God.
I mean, Cassio Oriana.
If you trade Cassio Ori, they first pick Vi. So maybe you ban Vi and trade Cassio Ori. Yeah. They could first pick Shen. That's quite funny, actually. I don't know if I trust Oriana Nocturne.
At least one of them, with that being Oriana.
You could do Nocturne, Shen,
I mean, Kenyon's a great Nocturne player. Take something that
if you want to
make
cook the fuck out of them.
That.
It is risky, though. Surely they don't take Cassio, right? Oh my
Nocturne
God.
Shen are really Corki is definitely one of the safe AD carries without Valkyrie being available.
Corki Alistar. I think you just pick the Corki, or? No, you take the Cassio.
Because they picked the Alistar already.
And they're kind of cooked now.
I think Gen G AD carry.
You could pick Akali right now as well, it's going to be funny. Akali and Sylas
prospect of
are pretty good.
Shen top, which
I think Cassio's too broken, though. Well, Gen G's comp's kind of going to be really good.
I'm actually just... Even
the
though
reason
it's
this works
pick for Gen G, so there's the
is because now your comp will come together. You have Kai'Sa on 4, you have Ezreal on 4,
they could just pick that up.
and you have...
I
mean, I don't really like Lucian, but I guess it works. Oh, Lucian's banned, you're right. Wait, if they ban Kai'Sa Ezreal, what do you have? I mean, you could go... You could go Ziggs, to be honest. Is Ziggs good into Corki? I actually don't know that matchup. They didn't ban Kai'Sa?
So limiting Keen's tools.
What?
Keen is probably going to be the call here.
Yeah.
Seraphine AD carry with Shen, maybe.
They can still flex it. They can have Seraphine.
Ooh, Jenny's cooking.
Shen is not a traditional
They need a good AD.
They
need a good AD bruiser in this comp.
Just play it. So I think it keeps the
I feel like they need a good AD bruiser. They need like Gnar would be okay.
You might just get counterpicked into oblivion.
But I think Zeus will take the Gnar. And now you have to go. You could just go Ambessa, to be honest. It's probably good. I feel like Ambessa is good, but there's something here that's really fun. You could play...
I was ready,
Varus.
Maybe it's a tradition.
Okay, it's not Ambessa. I don't even know why I'm speculating. I feel like Ambessa just fits the comp so well.
And then still enabled Keen to get counterpick. I thought that was really cool.
Okay.
And as much as he had some main play, which is fun.
I do think Gen G's like comp as a whole looks really nice. But landing their damage can get a bit freaky. Like Ambessa doesn't really feel... Like Nocturne, Seraphine, Ambessa, like the dive's nice, but there's a world where Nocturne goes in, Ambessa doesn't hit, Nocturne gets one shot, and then... Alright, Canyon full cleared faster, Kanavi's a little bit slow. Ooh. You know, Duro's been flashing forward, so I'm happy.
The last person to play this was actually Guma, the bot Seraphine. Ruler takes a bunch of damage, but not really in kill range.
Wait, Ruler's going to be caught out here.
Yeah, we got
It's a long TP though, it's a long TP.
He's just going to flash over the wall, actually. He does get
TP
away.
in now. Chovy missed Q, but he's taunted onto the W. Oh, Zeka.
So actually, it's Gen G.
Oh my God, Nocturne got double crab and first blood. Scheisse. Jungle is cooked. Wait, he might get his Raptors as well. Nay. Kanavi has to dive Seraphine or his game's over. I'm telling you that for a fact right now.
Pick up this wave. Now,
he cannot enter top. He's going to be too late for his Raptors. So they right-click the Seraphine and she dies, or Kanavi runs the game down. It's that simple, and I agree. That's the play. That's the plan here.
Our Seraphine right now is there's the very
good dive, Kanavi. Good dive. Semi-saved. Oof, Chovy, man. What happened in the lane? Did Oriana TP in with like a slow push into her lane or something? Like, what is that? Oriana is cooked. Chovy still needs the base. Get like a bit of mana items for him to fully cook.
After that skirmish in the bot
but she TP'd in and died. Are you even watching? Yes, no shit, detective fucking Sherlock Holmes of Twitch chat. No fucking no shit.
He's almost level 6 and Kanavi.
But he's like 2.5 waves behind, so the wave must have sucked for him as well, buddy. That's why I asked about the wave. Thank you for your rage bait. I love you.
Able to walk that one off.
There's no point in talking to chat anymore.
We'll just playing the defensive game here.
What do you build on Seraphine?
And with Guma having cleanse, it kind of has to be
I have no idea.
There we go.
Do you build Deathfire Touch? Or what the fuck? The Blackfire Torch?
Commit to it just yet. guess maybe trying to bait a little bit with Duro's health bar, try to get them closer.
Mandate.
In for the commit, and there it is. As now
Level
the flash
3
comes
Alistar
out.
versus level
But guess
6
who's here as
Nocturne.
well? It's Kanavi.
Lol.
And so that first paranoia.
This is what I mean.
Really not
Sometimes
gonna get
maybe the
anything.
damage won't stick. Like
As
the
Delight,
Nocturne
I
will
guess,
ult
has the
in,
flash, and that's about
and
it.
then
The fact
what?
that you
And I know
have
they
the
don't have
XP
level 6 on
advantage, you get the
Seraphine and all
level
that shit, but
6
this
first.
could happen in a fight.
You
That's
really
just
wanna
the way
get
Nocturne
value out
works.
of
The
it. You
champ
wanna
just
make the
sucks.
play happen,
Nocturne's a
it's be
shit champ.
successful,
I said it.
and
That
it's
champ's
just a
fucking
great
dog
read
shit.
from HL.
Nocturne right now in tier 1
Than the
all
Nocturne
year is
was.
currently
Yeah.
15 wins, 30
And it does
losses.
mean Dragon Force.
That they should take
That's a
this one
50%
down.
win rate. Okay, that's a weak rage rate.
Matters if
Canyon
he
is so
not
far
gonna
ahead,
get
it's not
value
even
out of his
fair.
paranoia. Damage, that's
He got
cool
2
too.
Raptor respawns and
That'd be
3
nice.
crabs this game, Canyon.
With DC Chovy
Is it
walking
time
past
to
the
just,
turret,
like-
let's try and help with that invade, but they won't find anything more than the Raptors.
I think as a jungler, you just pop the champagne there, no? 2 Raptor respawns and 3 crabs.
It's kind of a toss-up.
No Drake, though. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seraphine makes
Kinda
team
crazy
comps
value.
look better than they
I
are.
wonder if we get
For real.
a Serpent's Fang this game. We've seen more and more pop up.
Should've picked
I feel
Kai'Sa this game.
Corki or
Junglers
They'll probably win, though.
Pantheon.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, just gonna cast it at the Corki.
He's dead,
I
no?
guess
Or?
that's enough.
Oh, he missed Q2.
As he was walking in a straight line, did not expect that. As
Now
here
Seraphine ult.
comes Canyon, the knockback is there, but Chovy with the flash in does not catch them at all.
Wow.
As now Zeka, nice
Just
look
flash,
away,
just
just
flash,
trying to
just
hold
flash,
on to his
just
flash
flash.
for as long
Jesus.
as possible, and he will get away.
very aggressive play there.
These
from
engaged are kind of
Chovy.
empty, aren't
Trying
they?
to back Canyon
Pantheon
up, and they do
E's,
force
Alistar
him
headbutts.
away. Won't find any kills. Grubs will be secured though. Should be 3 for Genji, and now
No flash on
Pantheon
Chuvi.
with a flash.
Backstep by
Yeah,
Zeka.
and there's
Very
the
clean.
shockwave
Pops
as
the
well.
red pot.
Chovy
Does he
in
kill
a
it?
bunch of trouble, but he's trying to
the
create it
dodge?
back as the Aegis, and he's just
What-
running around
what
in
did-
circles
oh, he
trying
got
to
taunted.
survive, but he
Jesus
will
Christ.
eventually go down.
That was way closer than I thought it'd be, and now
No flash
they're
on
looking for
Pantheon.
Kanavi.
You have taunt? No, you
Yeah,
don't.
Kanavi in a lot of
Boom,
trouble.
clean.
He-
Very clean.
Gok is trying to hold the flash, but
Yeah, maybe
Has to
Chovy
be
could
a
get the
DPS
ult
is
stun
so
there, actually,
insane.
if he was angled a bit
speaking of
nice. Yeah,
insane
I think
DPS,
he
we
has
have
to
in this
backstep there.
moment Chovy doing his best to turn this around.
Look at Chovy
dodging
moving. Ready?
this
3, 2,
tap
1,
Q
boom.
here, which it
Q,
does so
boom.
much damage
Little jiggle.
that it's
boom.
pretty big that he dodged
Boom.
that away.
Okay, that one hit.
But Kanavi comes in, and even Duro taunted Delight to stop him from being able to off.
I mean, Oriana
Delight
went
with no
Swifties.
Flash, it's up now.
What?
No
Zeus,
flash,
you
no
have ult?
ult. Oh, the spooky.
Oh, the buffer.
Buffer is
Oh,
so
God, Zeus.
obvious. Zeus not respecting that.
Nah, Keen's
And-
fucking owning.
Yeah.
Position, level 9, he's got the
he's
stats
doing
for
a lot
his
of work.
ults, He's got Eclipse, he's got his Q-Max.
He's doing a lot of work this game, Keen.
Thrive massively.
All right, trying to make a play here on a Zek who doesn't
Yeah,
have his
fear,
flash.
yeah.
The fear will come
Cast
in.
your W.
And Canyon
Doesn't even need
tanky
to.
enough
Just
to
kills him.
just spell shield that one and get the kill. Nicely done.
Good spell shield, and Zeka had no
Man,
flash.
if Genji just didn't lose to DNS, they would be so back.
It's a short lane.
There's
Zeka
always a
was not
caveat.
really overextended. But like, we'll make
I
it
mean,
win.
they are
We will
back,
make
but they
this
would be, you
win.
know, like, they would
And
be
even
so
just
back.
knowing that I will spell shield the shockwave so I won't die.
Like, so back.
Takes
Because it
confidence
feels
to
like
play
ever
like
since the
these,
G2
but
series, Genji's just
Canyon
kind of
leading the
been...
charge there.
Now it feels like they've really
Certainly helps that we
pulled
had
it together
such a trophy
in
earlier,
the last
just
couple
getting
weeks.
a lot of flash.
Double C
T1
Pro
Genji on
are
Sunday
definitely
in the
making it
T1
work
home
so
ground
far in this game.
is
1,400
ramping up and
gold
shaping
lead.
up to be
Not the greatest amount, but we'll see this play
legendary.
again. You'd expect to die on, but it worked. So credit to Genji for leading the charge.
Oh.
Uh-oh. He's okay.
Had cleanse and pocket.
Yeah. Just going to get away with this one. As now
Oh,
the double taunt is
great.
gonna come
Oh
in, and
my
a big
God, it's
Seraphine
layered
ult
so
over the top
well.
catches 3.
No.
And just like that, they
Oi,
easily
oi,
clean up the
oi,
six.
oi,
Exactly
oi,
what this
GG.
comp wants to do and easily run right into it.
GG.
Absolute
The Genji draft is so
decimation.
good
I
when
love
it
the
just
coordination.
sticks,
You
it
know,
all
Genji's
sticks.
Team fighting is something that for years
When
we've
it doesn't
praised
stick,
so
it
heavily,
might look silly, but it
but
sticks.
it felt like this is
Who set that
really
up?
when they're just
I
firing
feel
on all
like that was
cylinders.
Duro.
This is the sort of level of play
The flash
we really
taunt onto
talk
the double.
about.
I mean, Guma like loses
The
his... Oh, he doesn't lose his
Timing,
plant, actually. I thought he lost his
think, is the
plant.
flawless thing, because as soon as we see Duro go in
Boom.
here, the
Oh.
ult's already being buffered
Oh.
by Keen.
He went same
And
time.
then the Seraphine ult comes on top, hits 3, and Keen's just running rampant. There was just
Nocturne
no
sucks,
real
my
time
fraud.
to
Okay, what did
respond
Nocturne do there? He didn't even have ult
in
up.
terms
He
of
popped an emote because of how
HLE,
won the fight was when
and
he did
it's a
nothing.
dominant team fight win.
What are you even
A lot of
writing?
emoting from Canyon. Who,
He just
you
stood
know,
there
I
and saw his whole
mentioned
team
before,
kill
he's
everyone.
kinda like, he is the vessel for the Shen to
He didn't
go
even
in
need
on,
to have
but
ult.
he's
Now he
had
has
a
ult.
big impact in this one. Is now
Started killing
But this
him,
is the
they
thing
both
that people
jumped
like
him,
fail to realize.
and then Duro was just
Even
like,
the
okay,
best
we'll
teams
still
in the
use
world
fine.
have
Keen is
points in the
fishing.
year
This keeps
where they dip.
happening where Guma's
And that's
being
why
forced
obviously
to
the Golden
lane
Rules never
against
happened.
Keen, and it's just
There's
not
always a
fun
point
time.
where
Not
you
at
dip.
all.
Sometimes it's in
Blesto's
spring.
dipping to Olaf, and
Sometimes
now
it's in
I
summer.
mean, Corki is
Sometimes
a
it's in
little bit better,
Worlds.
obviously, but
They always
and
dip
Bess is
somewhere.
very
Somewhere.
scary,
It's inevitable.
especially right now.
It just happens.
And I
Especially
feel
with
like
how
he hasn't-
And the question is
I feel like he
not
hasn't
when
fought,
the
right?
dip
He still
happens,
just has
it's
a
how
good,
long
like
the
a
dip lasts.
longsword. I think he's gonna get
Because
a
some
second
teams the
item,
dip
or
can
at
last
least
for
close to
weeks.
it. I think
And if
it's
that
too
hits
early
you
for
at
a
Worlds,
second
you're
item,
cooked.
So yeah, you got
And for
the
some
play
teams,
to
it lasts
Yeah,
like
true.
for like a Gen G. It could last for like just
yeah,
1 week or 2
right,
weeks. Gen G's dip, I would say, it's been about 5 to 6
Kinda
weeks. I think
tunneler?
they dipped.
Tunneler,
Casey
yeah.
wants to
I
go
think
underground.
they're like really coming back now. And now Hammerlife,
Yeah,
while
he's
Gen G was
very
dipping, was
accelerated
Hammerlife was
already.
going up.
Why don't
Now
we have a
Hammerlife's
mole
kind of dipping.
champion?
I feel like. When did DK dip? Well,
You know, we
DK
have
didn't
Rek'Sai.
dip because
I
they
never
started
thought
from
about
the
this on
bottom.
the ground.
You smell me?
It'd be cool.
It's a pretty
DK
good
didn't
idea.
dip because they were at the bottom of the
I'm
well.
pitching it now.
They were at the bottom of the hole. And when I say dip, I
And
mean they
Rek'Sai
dip
does
below
build
their
tunnel
like
a lot.
It might be
expected
a
slash
little bit
average
of
slash
overlap.
base.
Bit of overlap.
Like, how
Like
many
Koi
new
is a
ideas?
good example
We
of a
were
team
talking
that's
about this
dipping right
before.
now.
Like,
They're
how many
dipping.
new ideas are you
Yes,
gonna
they
get?
were like winning splits, but
Maybe
they're
it's time to
they're
start
still like
overlapping.
contesting top 3. Now I don't even think they're gonna make top 3
Maybe.
now. They're in a slump. Every team has a slump
Alliance trying to
once
set
per year,
something up
somewhere.
with Kanavi and bot.
And you gotta
There's a
pull
problem
yourself
with
out of
that.
it
Perhaps
real
there's-
hard. That's when the
fact
teams
there's a
are really
wood nut
tested, you know what I
brush,
mean?
and instead-
You can have a happy
We just
accent
dive
here or there, a
Zeka,
loss,
and what does he
that's
do?
funny.
I mean, I guess maybe he can run. No,
But,
he's just gonna
yeah.
go in.
Gotta get out
There's
that
the
dip.
flash.
Flashes out, yeah, gets away. Keen,
Like
meanwhile,
Tess lost to
okay.
G2 and Sea Rails. I don't think
trying
they're
to commit
dipping.
to this, but now the Shen comes in, and he is going to buffer straight onto the Alistair, as that is a nice Gnar into the
They just-
wall, but
they just
not a lot
inted
of
for a
damage
week.
come through. Finally, this shockwave helps a bit.
Okay, where's
but
the damage?
still no kills. That
Man,
one
they had
kill
to
out
use
of the
so
board.
much.
I'm both amazed that no one from HLE died, but
What about
also
DNS?
that it took so... Oh, they're going again.
They
Oh boy.
We don't talk about
and
DNS.
now Keen maybe is in a
Good
bit of
dive.
trouble, as just too much of an overload down in the bottom side of the map.
Hammerlife's getting some kills.
And to myself.
Ruler, you gonna
A new
ult?
challenger approaches
What the
and takes... Doesn't even get the
fuck?
big...
It's funny because you expect the charm over the wall for him to run
Interesting.
at you, but he's
A good
charmed.
play from
So the
HLE.
pathing is
I
like
think
this.
just bringing that much
So he
beef,
actually just
not
sidesteps.
specifically the Alistair, but so many
But I think he
champions
just
for the dive
blind
helped a
sent
lot.
it, and I respect it.
But did look...
Turn's gonna engage.
Are you gonna do a Gen G tweet after this?
And
I
Cassiopeia
already
is going to rocket belt in and engage.
did a Gen G tweet.
Yeah. And then the
Wait, no,
follow-up
I
is
didn't.
the easy part, right? Like,
Wait,
if you
I
get
got
the
one more
engaging
Dragon Ball.
surfing ult over the top, and
But
it's very
again,
impressive.
HLE are punishing these
Headbutt.
side lanes.
Pulverize.
Yeah, this is
Time
what
to
they
ult.
did so well at Kespa Cup is
Stun.
now 4
Change
people
CC.
on
Shockwave.
top of Keen. He is the
And
Fen
he's
member
still
as
225%
Zeka
health.
taking it up as the turret shots are doing
'Kay,
so
got him.
much here.
Guma, are you
As
dead?
another one comes in, they try to
Oh,
go in a
Canyon
bit,
flash
but
into the wall.
Guma
In
I
terms
feel like
of what's
Hammerlife
taken on the
don't
map,
have many options, so
Genji still
may
with
as
a
well.
ton. But they were going to get that anyway, and I think the fact that HLE are able to make these trades while being so far down is a little worrying. Interesting
Well,
to
the
note
game will
that
slow down a
no
little bit,
flash on
but-
Zeka or Guma right now.
I don't know. No one on Hammerlife has that
Can be
oomph
viable
in their comp, you know?
targets. That
No
being
one has
said,
that, like,
Cleanse is there for Guma.
that guy's gonna
Zeka's
carry
not
the game.
Far away from Flash.
Who's gonna carry the game? I feel like Gnar, Orianna, Corki are
They
just
can
3
do. Rylai's
spectators
has been picked up by
against
Ruler.
what Gen G has.
So the E is you hit
Well,
that, then everything hits.
When in
this
doubt, we
composition.
scale.
Yeah, right on the bottom side of the
Oh,
map here.
delight.
Taking the
I
jungle
think he was
away,
thinking about sending it on him.
pressuring
Oh,
the lane.
Kanavi thought
They
about
are
it.
going to flash on a Chovy who just
Gnar's
flashes
TPing.
away, but now we got a TP coming in. Keen has not gone for the TP just yet. Now he's going to go for it, and there is a
Oh,
massive
Chovy.
gaze on a 2.
Chovy,
As the Gnar
Chovy,
goes
Chovy,
down, and the peel is there. And
Chovy.
oh god, we got a raid boss behind you.
Chovy.
As the light's going to go down.
Chovy,
Kanavi's out of
Chovy,
position.
triple
He's going to
kill.
go out.
Chovy,
And the 2
Chovy,
carries get
triple
away,
kill.
but Gen G are running away with this game.
Three caught
Chovy.
in the gaze for Chovy, and he gets
Great ult.
3 kills as well with the
I think
triple.
desperate play by HLE, but they
Keen
gotta
gonna
do
get the tower,
something,
but
right?
the
It's not like the
goes
game's getting any
straight to
better.
that Baron,
I mean, you can
just
scale,
as
but
it
scale
spawns
into
as well.
what?
I see the
Them
rest
getting a
of the
soul?
team. Guys,
They
there's
try
maybe a
some
little
angles.
less members.
I need
Oh,
more
T1 Gen G,
Yeah.
Sunday, man.
Baron's global, so why does he need to be there?
That's like a total eclipse, you know what I mean?
This is Delight.
Yeah. Does he just die if he gets hit by poison?
So I
I
think
guess he's just not
And
gonna
now
get
he's
hit
cooked.
by poison anyway.
Now he's cooked.
Yeah, Chovy not in the best spot. Now he
Farewell.
gets hit by poison. He's ticking down a little bit, but he's fine.
able to
Chovy
take
for
him out,
Baron.
and his Barons.
It happens often, yeah, but not in front of a big
here,
crowd.
So it's a great flash. And
You know
then
what I
I
mean?
think
In front of a big
support
crowd.
from,
That's just finals at
Duro's
Worlds.
phenomenal, because as soon as the Mega Gnar arrives, the CC's there.
Boom.
Then the Petrifying Gaze comes through, the Encore on top. Just everyone doing their job here.
Yeah, it's really solid play.
Boom!
And
You're excited for Painter to play?
Always loves long fights where she can survive.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about Painter.
I do think maybe the double Rylai's was a bit overkill, but you know what? Slow them down, why not?
Scheiße.
Oh, Pantheon coming in.
Yeah, coming on in, but the
I hope he does
there.
well, I really do.
The disengage is here for now, but trying to chase down Juro.
But playing against an
just to get away.
first he gets put against HLE, then he gets put against an informed Genji. I don't feel like I feel like he's been a bit thrown in here.
Don't get the Shen this time, and you're losing quite a lot. But trying to
an informed DK
against the flow of the play has been the name of the game here for each.
Not an easy start for Painter.
It might seem like it's a bit unfortunate, a bit bad if you're Seraphine, the flash there, and they are losing so much.
They're getting
on the
gold
map.
mid. They're getting
They
gold.
don't get the Shen. They stick around for Ruler. They get Ruler's flash. And in terms of setting up for the next fight, yeah, it's nice to take the bot lane.
Okay, I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Okay, and I know it's gonna be very unlikely, but I thought I would put it out into the universe. Nah, it's impossible. It's impossible.
Doesn't feel so great for the side of HLE. They're
Humble Life will
behind. Now trying to find Chovy.
Because they won MSI, they're locked worlds basically, right? They just have to be top 4, and that's easy. They make playoffs and they're in worlds, right? So they just have to finish top 4. The regular season's only 2 weeks left, and they're basically locked top 4 almost. Wait, it's crazy. Hear me out. Because of Asia games, this week and next week, regular season's over. And then we start the play-ins.
It's kind of
quick.
For Keen once again. Is going to be the collapse, but I don't know about this.
Ult. Kumasushi, dead.
Against the wall, and now Genji
Cassio W's down. Oh, big one from Nar. And Shockwave as well. Wow. Oh, Chovy, great. Wait, Chovy, you have damage? Oh, headbutt was clutch. Wait. They have a lot of damage here, Genji, though. They have a lot of damage. Keen dead, though. Chovy, he's a one-man army. He's just killing everyone. Zeus, come here, rat. Boom. Boom. Nah, Chovy. Wait a minute. How did Humble Life win that 7k down?
They needed. He just ran down.
It was the wombo combo, right? How did they? Who did they? I mean, they womboed down the Nocturne and Shen. This is the thing, right? The Nocturne later on, he will go in and get one shot, but he got super one shot. Triple Alistar knock, Gnar ults, Orianna ult, everyone's just dead.
And that gives him a lot of momentum in the fight.
4v3, Keen has no energy, he's running away.
He's just spamming Twin Fangs. No one has cooldowns left to deal with him. They're kind of like, let's just try to kill someone else and hope that he runs out of mana.
Wow.
That approach doesn't work. Zeka's just dead. He does survive long enough to help
Unlucky
out with
Zeka. Maybe there was a world they killed the Zeraphine there and they got out.
Fight. And in fairness, with how far ahead
now, I will say there's one turning point available for Humble Life.
He now has a 10-stack
Ratman
he now has a Seeker's
and Delight have flash up.
He's got that much harder to deal with.
We're also just going to get a free
the mid AD top don't have flash.
The back of that, so
maybe.
Ocean Soul,
maybe they can clip Chovy, but he has Zhonya's, Roa, Rylai's, Rocket Belt. He's fucking tanky.
It's not going to be bad at all.
How is Kanavi so fed? I know he's down a level, but did he just get all the shutdowns or what?
We've seen that HLE
he has a GA. He's 3 items. Delight, you're kind of far up here. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, it was really
he's looking
nice
for his flash angle. Can he flash on Chovy? Is there an angle?
And Meganar are very good at doing that, but
ult flash Chovy now. Boom.
Still a lot. They're trying to go for Chovy once again, and this time,
it's beautiful.
If they have enough tools, maybe they can. He goes
Shen.
golden. The Stand United is there, but
Delight's cancelled his auto to stop KSing.
Make it happen.
Wow.
And they will actually kill the raid boss.
Now they have to go Baron without any ults. Now it's time for Ratman. Now it's Zeus' time with Flash Meganar. Is he gonna land it? Flash Meganar is a massive turn here. Could be a game winner. Zeus.
He's ready to rumble.
Zeus, 3, 2, 1.
This one and poke them down,
Wait.
But a knock up here on a Duro. And an unbreakable will just to try to zone.
He's waiting. Meganar half. 3, 2, 1. No!
They are getting a bit low. Canyon trying to go in for
the steal. He's waited too long. It's going to go out.
On a 4, but it does go on a
GA. Zeus, Ratman. Keen, dead. GA proc. He's back up. Duro's dead. Ruler's dead. Nocturne. Nocturne.
It's a triple kill for him as
Go Mayushi!
No matter how
Go Mayushi! He's the one!
The DPS just isn't there without
This is the thing with the Genji comp. If it doesn't stick, it doesn't stick, you know what I mean?
Gets taunted and he sees the window, instantly punishes, and Chovy doesn't stasis early enough. Even with a Stand United, it just doesn't make a difference.
It's gotta stick.
He goes for the Petrifying Gaze, he's just dead.
HLE have good DPS.
Look at the value that Genji actually gets of these abilities. This Encore hits 4. Public Execution onto Zeka. And yet they still lose the fight because after that initial salvo, there's just nothing left in the tank. And the AD carries, the Gnar and the Corki just free hitting.
Wow, Kanavi is carrying really hard. The Pantheon value in these fights is crazy. I will say
obviously
my
that fight
POM
doesn't
is
happen if
Kanavi,
Cassiopeia is
for
alive,
sure.
but still.
It was also not the Hula
Great
Baron.
engage by
It
Delight.
was Terry,
I think it's a very,
Yeah.
which is a
not
lower
easy,
damage
but
Baron.
Cassio flash, I have flash and a Pantheon ult, I gotta go.
Which I think helped with
It helped the Encore, yeah.
Wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow,
I
is
was
it gonna
just saying,
stick? Is
okay,
it gonna
we wanna
stick?
fight on our turn.
Is it gonna
The
stick?
flash
Oh.
comes in.
Wait,
Here's
Zeka
the
doesn't have flash.
Nocturne. There it is. They do take
Zeka
down
doesn't have flash for 5
A lot of the
seconds.
damage as an instant cleanse from Guma. They're trying to take a boom for the peel from Zeus.
Zeus!
Massive.
Redman's
He's
flash.
still alive
Tobias
in the
flash
fight,
though.
and Guma
What?
will live.
What?
Absorb the pressure once again.
What?
HLE are looking incredible now.
And they
Wow,
just-
I see the
Genji
engage
commit
from Genji,
way
I see the
too much
vision, I
onto
see the vision.
Zeka. More than
Zeka's
they
flash
need
is
to
5
take him down
seconds.
and let
It's a
Guma
kill.
be there to free hit. Let
It's a
Zeus
kill.
come in with a massive Mega Gnaw. And now it's up to Ruler to thin the wave out, but with the Baron, this is so difficult. Double
Oh, we got a series
cannon
going now.
minions there.
That gets me
I don't
going.
think the timer is there.
That
to
gets me
end.
going when there's a series on our hands.
Ruler gets caught out here. Hey.
Oh, please get me a
Cannot
game
be
3
flash
30-minute
too,
fight.
so you
Come on,
gotta be
please,
real
come.
careful.
With Zeka's TP
please,
coming
sir.
up, I think if Ruler got caught out, it's risky. I don't think they'd end, but they could definitely do a lot more damage to the base. But if you
Look
look,
at
here,
Zeka
so they
flash.
commit the ult initially, then we
3,
get a taunt,
2,
then we get Chovy, then we get the
1,
public
Zeka
execution.
flash up.
He's already dead.
What?
He was already dead before the public execution. They then don't have the answers for Guma, and Zeus comes in and slams Chovy.
Great play by Zeus.
And in the meantime, Ruler's free hitting, but what does it actually mean? You're not
Nothing
cutting through these
sticking.
targets.
The tankier they get, the less you can stick.
It's not cutting through the
No
bolt quick
Zol,
enough.
no Zol. Wait,
Yeah, it looks like,
Rabadon's
you know, after
GA
Guma
bot.
cleansed, we saw
No
Chovy
Rabadon's
throw
yet.
in like 2. Just
Genji need to put the
things,
brakes
we're
on.
not
Whoa,
dealing
whoa,
with the
whoa,
damage.
whoa,
I mean,
whoa,
it-
whoa, whoa.
That's the thing.
game's not
is
over,
We're talking about
but you're
how
winning
Chovy's
fights.
dead, they lose all this damage. Chovy misses.
Breaks up in 20
HQ.
seconds. It's the Zol.
Think how much the DPS
What if I
actually
side
drops
lane?
for Genji.
No
It's
TP
such a
wards behind.
high
0 TP
good
wards.
execution
What if I
champion.
side lane?
And so much rest
Get
on
some
Chovy's
plates.
shoulders
Slow
in
the
this
game down. Ruler
Zeka to
ult.
follow.
Ruler ult.
They're
Where
gonna
is it? Are they
try
gonna
for
stick
it.
or is it gonna
But
slip?
if you're Genji, you do not have to overcommit.
Stick or
for
slip?
it.
3, 2,
They are
1.
going to look for the play actually on Akeen, who just
Wait, why
takes
did
all the
Genji
damage.
engage?
The follow-up's not there, and now
It's
they got
sticking!
the backline, the
Foreman
ult
ult
for his
sticking!
three!
It's all
They got
sticking!
it!
It's
They
very
got it
sticky!
this time.
Oh,
They
shit!
finally did it! But can they end the
Is it
fight?
enough?
Is really the real question.
Is it enough?
As Zeka's out of it, and it looks like they should
It's
be
enough.
able to. They also
It's enough.
have the Ocean Soul.
It's enough.
And the dreams of HLE are dashed on the rocks.
Genji.
As
Genji. Yeah, where's my game
just
3, you
looking for the
freaks?
push now in mid.
Genji cooked it.
Only
HLE
Zeka
shouldn't
to defend.
engage
I don't
like
think
that.
It's enough. I think
They're
this is gonna
engaging
be
on a
game.
dead
Genji
dance.
find the
Ambessa?
engage.
Really?
Managed to turn
Really?
things around. Kanavi connected only onto the Ambessa, couldn't catch the Seraphine, and then they catch Guma. Now they got Zeka.
Zeka.
Yeah, he had to step up
ult
to
in
try to
7,
clear the wave.
6,
He is going
7,
to live for
8.
now. I
Dead.
spoke too soon. He is so dead. As Chovy gets in there,
What a
with
Seraphine
the
ult.
flash
A
and the
4-man,
ghost, and they
a
will
4-man.
end it. Genji, big
The
scare
4-man.
up against HLE.
All right, give
who
Chovy the player of the
nearly
series.
took
Let's
that
move on.
game away from them. But Genji eventually
Shout out to Duro.
will be the
Shout out to
victors
Duro. Yo,
and
Duro.
will deny
Much
us a
better.
game
Duro,
3 with
much
their
better.
2-0.
Much
I know
better.
we're hoping for 3 games.
Duro,
but
much
that was a
better.
banger,
Keen,
two-gamer.
very stable. I like
Even
that.
though it's a 2-0 for Genji.
Ruler, not bad.
HLE
Not bad at
definitely
all.
putting up a fight.
Oh, it's time for the tweet.
The fact of getting them to win the
Everyone
game,
has
they did
a
pretty
touch
good
of the
job
Sally.
it. There he is, of course.
Everyone.
Chovy.
All
I
the
think
world's
Rise
teams for
game
LCK.
was enough to
Genji,
put him as the absolute
HLE,
frontrunner.
T1, DK.
And then
They've
the
had
Cassiopeia game for
their
you.
share now. Everyone's
Yeah,
even.
the fact that-
KT, and no, I don't need to curse
Ruler,
KT.
sorry,
They're fucking
Ruler
trash.
happens
They
to sit
ain't
back
going
and
nowhere.
play Seraphine.
They ain't going
He gets some
nowhere.
big
KT
ults
don't need
though.
no
The
curse.
Encore, the last one
Hey, listen, if they
catching
turn it
Ruler
around,
usually at the end to
if they
set
turn it
up
around,
Keen
maybe I'll drop an
public
ult.
execution.
But right now, I would feel bad if I dropped an
Phenomenal
ult because they
I
might
think
just
as
get
well,
relegated
it's
to the
cool
lower
seeing
group.
the
Even
back
though
and
you're
forth
not,
in
it's
these
not
fights,
possible,
how
they would still do it.
mixed